Hello dear friends and family. Today, we will explore together a challenging and controversial aspect in the life of one of the world's top movie stars, Tom Cruise. True to the spirit, we will enter this famous actor's spiritual journey and complicated association with a controversial cult. Tom Cruise, no stranger to anyone in the entertainment industry, has achieved countless successes in his film career. From his dramatic roles in blockbuster films like Top Gun, Mission Impossible, to deeply artistic works like Rain Man and Jerry Maguire, he has conquered more than just the screen wide image but also the hearts of global audiences. One little-known aspect of Tom Cruise, however, is his controversial relationship with the cult of Scientology. Scientology, a sect with roots in the 20th century, has attracted diverse attention and emotions from different perspectives. For its proponents, Scientology is a religious system that seeks to perpetuate and improve people. However, to its critics, the sect is seen as a corporation engaged in activities associated with conceit and profit. And in this picture, Tom Cruise appears as an important figure, a famous and influential person, bringing creativity and promotion to Scientology. There are diverse stories surrounding Tom Cruise's relationship with Scientology, from his rise to the top of the cult's ranks, to his outspoken demonstration of his beliefs on the red carpet. But what's important here isn't just Tom Cruise's support of Scientology, but the way he cools off against those close to him who he considers a cult betrayal. This has raised many questions about the balance between personal morality and religious sentiment. Follow along with me to better understand the hidden dark side of the entertainment and religious world, through the perspective of Tom Cruise and the cult of Scientology. Follow along with me to better understand the hidden dark side of the entertainment and religious world, through the perspective of Tom Cruise and the cult of Scientology. On August 17, the Daily Mail, citing a private source, said that Tom Cruise did not visit the headquarters of Scientology in the town of East Grinstead, West Sussex, England, for about 3 years. Worth mentioning, during that time, the actor born in 1962 mainly lived in the UK to perform Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning, Mission Impossible, Karma, Part 1. He also often flew helicopters around the country. Fog. Tom Cruise visited Birmingham or the Cotswolds but never landed at East Grinstead. Scientology also had a branch in central London but failed to attract the Top Gun star. The UK headquarters of Scientology is St Hill Manor, purchased in 1959 by sect founder L. Ron Hubbard. He lived there with his family before turning his home into a church. Previously, Tom had a habit of landing in West Sussex in an AS-350 helicopter to visit the church. Tom's abandonment of the habit raises suspicions that he has grown cold with the cult that once made him give up his 2 marriages and only biological daughter. In July 2021, international media reported that Tom was increasingly distant from Scientology because he was not seen at St Hill Manor despite being in the UK filming. Sources indicate that he often spends his free time staying at the manor. However, at that time, some people explained that the stressful situation of the COVID-19 pandemic made gatherings limited. Representatives for Tom Cruise and Scientology did not respond when contacted repeatedly by the press. Tom Cruise joined Scientology in 1986 through the recommendation of his first wife, Mimi Rogers, married 1987 to 1990. He is said to be the most famous member and also the most sponsor of the cult. He is also close friends with current frontman, David Miscavige. This person was one of Tom's best men at his wedding to Katie Holmes in 2006. Many believe that the refusal of Nicole Kidman and Katie Holmes to join the sect was the main reason for the breakup of their marriage in 2001 and 2012. Since everyone went his separate ways, with his third wife, Tom also cut ties with her only biological daughter, Suri Cruise, because Scientology didn't like it. Tom and Nicole's 2 adopted children, Bella and Connor, also joined the cult following their father. They are also said not to see their adoptive mother again on the orders of the cult. Bella currently lives in Croydon, England, is married and works in St Hill, which has about 400 employees. Meanwhile, Connor is a fisherman and chef who lives near the cult's branch in Clearwater, Florida, USA. Scientology in the UK is small in scale. According to the 2021 census, less than 2,000 people in England and Wales claim to be Scientology members. However, this denomination has churches scattered all over the world. Tom Cruise's craziest way to spend hundreds of millions of dollars. According to Celebrity Net Worth, Tom Cruise owns a fortune of $600 million. The actor's income mainly comes from filming, buying and selling real estate. He used the money to buy a house, a car, and contribute to the controversial cult of Scientology. In 1983, Tom Cruise played a wild teenager while his family was away in risky business. The work brought the famous actor, but only paid $75,000. In 1986, the role of pilot Pete "Maverick" Mitchell in Top Gun brought Cruise $2 million. This is the role that brought Tom Cruise to international star status. In 2005, Tom Cruise teamed up with Steven Spielberg, appearing in the sci-fi thriller War of the Worlds. The original agreement, the actor received only $20 million United States dollars. He risked refusing to accept the upfront payment, instead taking a percentage of the total box office receipts. With $600 million in global revenue, Cruise pocketed $100 million. In 2012, Tom Cruise was honored by Forbes as the highest-paid actor, from 5 2011s to 5 2012s pocketed $75 million United States dollars. Most of the income comes from Mission: Impossible, Ghost Protocol. This was also a tumultuous year for Cruise, when he divorced Katie Holmes, joined the Scientology cult. In 2016, at the age of 50, Tom Cruise was still ranked 4th on the list of highest-earning male stars with $53 million United States dollars, thanks to remuneration from Mission: Impossible, Rogue Nation, according to Forbes. In 2020, according to Casimo, Cruise earned an average of $7,000 for every line of dialogue in the script. That's a lot for a star as old as Tom Cruise. In 2022, after 36 years playing Pete "Maverick" Mitchell, Tom Cruise returned to the role and created a global fever. As he did with War of the Worlds and some of the Mission: Impossible movies, the actor chose to take a percentage of the box office. With $1.5 billion United States dollars globally, he continues to pocket more than $100 million United States dollars. Top Gun: Maverick is also Tom Cruise's biggest hit of all time. In addition to acting, Tom Cruise makes money through real estate. In 2013, he had an apartment in East Village, New York, USA for $3 million United States dollars, Greenwich Village Townhouse, New York, USA with $28 million United States dollars. In 2016, he sold his Beverly Hills property for $38 million. The property was purchased by Cruise in 2007 for $30.5 million. In 2021, Tom Cruise sold the Telluride mansion for $39.5 million. The property has a gym, library, kitchen, 2 fireplaces and multiple bedrooms. In addition to buying a house, Tom Cruise has a habit of buying supercars. In 2020, in an interview with GQ, Cruise said that some of the most expensive car models he owns are the 1958 Chevrolet Corvette C1, the 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS and the 2010 Celine Mustang S281. He also owns a 2005 Bugatti Veyron, has private helicopter, self-piloting while filming. According to Insider, the craziest amount of money that Tom Cruise has ever spent is for the Scientology sect, the religion he has been associated with for nearly 40 years, paying a fee of more than $25 million. Because of the sect, the actor was so conflicted that he divorced Katie Holmes, nearly 15 years did not see his daughter again despite living in the same country.